Hey, what's going on, Solar family? How are you? It's James here. Hopefully you're doing amazing. And in this video, I want to go over how to become the top sales rep in your organization, even if you just got started, right? Because every sales guy and gal wants to be on top of that leaderboard, right? I sure did, right? When I first got started. And obviously when you're starting out, more than likely, you're gonna be on that bottom of that list. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you how to get on top of that leaderboard a lot faster. But before I dive into it, if you wanna get in the solar industry or you wanna level up your sales and marketing, or maybe you're a roofing or home improvement contractor, make sure you book your free solar strategy call. There's gonna be a pop-up right above this video. Book a call and we would love to chat with you. Other than that, let me go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so the fastest way to get on that leaderboard when you first get started is to make sure that you're getting advice and learning from the right people. So when you're trying to level your skills as a beginner, make sure that you identify who is the closer in the group, because there can be a lot of solar reps in your organization, but there's only gonna be a handful of people that's actually closing deals consistently at a really high rate. So what you need to do is surround yourself with those closers, because from learning from the top closers, it's gonna exponentially cut your learning curve. So if you got an ego right now, right? You're like, oh, you know what? I've been in car sales forever. I don't need any training. I can close this thing. I don't need help. Leave that ego at the door, because the solar industry is a totally different beast than any sales industry. Because don't take people's advice that hasn't proven the results on where you want to be, right? So for example, if you want to be closing 10 deals a month, then hang out with the folks and learn from people that's closing 10 deals a month, because everybody can talk up a big game, but you can't deny the results. So for example, right, I have a friend, and again, he doesn't have no ill intent, right, from his advice. He was giving me advice about kids, and to top it off, he doesn't have any kids. So how can you educate and give advice to a person like myself that has a lot of kids about kids when you don't have any kids yourself, right? So this happens all in our lifetime, right? So for example, it could be our parents, it could be our siblings, or it could be our peers when they're educating us on certain things that they have no business, or they've never proved it out for themselves. But they're discouraging you, or they're giving you tips on how to do certain things when they haven't proven it out. So make sure before you take advice and you start absorbing strategies to grow your business, to be a top closer, make sure that the advice that you're getting is from a reputable source, and always make sure that they have the results to prove it. And it's really easy to identify who's walking the walk and also talking the talk, right? Versus the ones that are just talking the talk. Because you're going to identify the movers and the shakers based on their results. Because results don't lie. Data don't lie. Obviously, some folks do, and people lie, but the numbers never lie and the results never lie. If you really want to take your sales, your marketing, your business, your life to the next level, I can't stress it enough to invest in yourself. And the great thing is, you're learning from folks that invested a whole lot more money than you have. For example, my wife and I are in a coaching program right now. We're spending $2,000 a month for her coaching. And when we first got started, we're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. And it is a lot of money. It's $24,000. But we understand how much more we can make from a $24,000 investment. So I'm getting literally a steal of a deal for $24,000, right? Meaning that I spent $24,000 to learn from a coach that they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn, and I'm getting it for a fraction of the cost. And the great thing is it exponentially cuts your learning curve so you can start making the income that you desire right now. instead of trying to piecemeal these things together and try to wing it and figure it out yourself. And think about it. I mean, even the greats, right? Like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tiger Woods, all have a coach because they have the natural raw talent, but their coach was able to extract to take their game to the next level. So if you want to dive in deeper, maybe you're just getting started, or maybe you already are in solar, but you want to take your sales, your marketing to the next level, or you're a roofing or a home improvement contractor, make sure you book your solar strategy call. It's going to be a pop-up right above the video, and let us help you take your life, your business to the next level. Other than that, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in a strategy call. Peace.